Good morning, folks. It's Tom and Gina. And we are headed over toward the city. I don't know that we're going to go all the way into Frisco. I think we're probably going to stop today in a city called Dublin and actually one in Livermore and go to some outlet malls. And then there's a Macy's over there that we really like. But today is the first day of his birthday weekend, and you all know that. And he's not like Shy Guy. He'll get on here. He'll tell you what he thinks. As far as food today, yeah. I might send you pictures. We're just gonna call this one a wash. Just saying. Bye. For all you people that think that we always live in sunny California, look at that sky. So do you guys have these kind of things where you live? They're energy sources here in California. Well, back in the late 80s, we as a church youth group came over here one day to an amusement park that's over in between us and San Francisco. And there was a guy that was at our church that had moved here from back east somewhere. His name was Billy. You know, I was literally probably, well, I guess I was 19, wasn't I? Because that was the day we got together for the very first time. Oh, 18. I guess I was 18 and he was, I was 18 and he was 15. Anyways, so we're on our way over here, going over to Great America. And so all of these like windmill-y type energy source things are up on all the hills over here. And we told him, this guy, oh, there is something wrong. There's an accident up there. Anyways, we tell him that it gets so hot over here in the valley that's how we cool the valley down. Those are our fans. And I'm telling you the truth. I don't know if he was naive, being pleasant, or just plain goofy. But yeah, he believed. He believed us. There was an accident, 3-car accident. Anyways, he believed us that those were fans, and that's how we cooled down our valley. So yeah, we went straight into a rainstorm. So we are skipping the outlet mall and going straight into a mall that we go to called Stone Ridge actually, I think it's Pleasanton, isn't it? Yeah, Pleasanton. So that's what we're doing, and I just wanted to tell you that story about the windmills. Let me know if that's what you guys use for energy sources and what state you're in. Hey, bye. Look, we came upon why can't we park right there in those parking spaces by the entrance?
Because I'm looking.
In a taco truck
Dumpling house
thing. Like a whole bunch of food trucks. We've never seen this before. Makes you wonder if it's like the food truck race or something. I've totally heard of that Nom Nom place. Okay, so it looks like Dip It All the Way is probably the one we're going to go to. What is that one over there, Dad? Oh. And this one is Southern Comfort Kitchen, and it has like fried, I don't know what it's called, crab fries? It's crab on French fries. Yeah, that's too fattening. We're not going to do that. I think we're just going to get a French dip sandwich, and we're getting totally rained on. This side over here is called Tony Dumplings. I don't know. That was Oriental food. The only one I've ever heard of is this PHNONMNOM. Like, I think it's called Nom Nom, and I totally think that they were on the food truck challenge year before last. But anyways, we're getting soaked, and we really want to eat at the Cheesecake Factory today, so we're gonna go ahead and go into the mall. But that was so cool. We've never seen one of those. Okay, talk to you in a minute. So I told you we were coming here. Well, I told Mary over at Glitzy Fritzy we were coming here for his birthday, but we're headed into the Cheesecake Factory in the rain for lunch.
What, are you zooming in or what?
No. I said, oh, that's perfect. So here's the birthday boy. Yeah, we're grateful he has an eye today. Well, for a few days now. Yeah, tell him what happened, because I don't really know what happened.
Pry bar to the face and nose.
A pry bar to eyes and nose. Yeah. He has so much fun at work. So this is what the birthday boys eat. It's called chicken carbonara. That's what he got. That's what we normally get. The dinner portion, and we share it when we come here, and then we get cheesecake. And then I was good. I got the salmon, herb-crusted salmon, and asparagus and a mashed potato. That's it. All right, we're gonna eat lunch. Mary, this is just for you. There, the cheesecake factory. I can't believe you have been 7 miles from your house and you've never been to the cheesecake factory. Not on my diet, but I'm showing it to Mary. Oh, there's more down there. Just that I share. Okay, so I'm just going to tell you that it is 4 o'clock and we're going, what are we going? 25 miles an hour on the freeway. And it's 4 o'clock. Now, we're hoping that it stays going this fast to get us home. So we're on the other side, headed home, same bands as before. We're on the hill, heading down. This is normally about an hour from home. So at normal speed, we would be home in an hour. But we are going 22 miles an hour. 25 miles an hour. Still. It's gone up a little bit. It's gone down a little bit. We probably went, I don't know, 20 miles in an hour? Maybe 20, 25 miles in an hour. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely, utterly ridiculous. And there's no end in sight. I really want to take a nap, but it's completely stressing me out how much traffic is on this road. Now, mind you, I grew up in the city, well, in San Jose, kind of between us and Frisco. And then, in my teenage years, we moved over to the valley, into Modesto. So we made this trip every weekend, my whole childhood, over from the city into the valley. And I have never had it take this long to get home. Have you?
No.
Have you ever? It's the most ridiculous thing. And I'll tell you what it is. I'm telling you the truth. They put these 2 lanes in, which they're gone now, but for the whole 20 miles back there that we did that, called fast tracks. And people were just flying by if you had this fast track ticket in your car. And then all of a sudden it comes to an abrupt halt. Well, all those people in those 2 fast lanes have to merge into this slow traffic. And it just caused havoc, ridiculous stupidness. That's just it's just the truth. How about completely sitting still? Like stopped. I really have no words. It's now 6 o'clock. And we are
Over it.
over it for sure. Three towns from home?
Yeah.
3 towns from home. I'm tired. I'm listening to Adele. I told Tom if it would let me, I'd sing to you. Me and Adele. But I'm pretty sure I'd get booted. 6:25 and I'm home. 2.5 hours later, we took a 90-minute drive. So this morning when I got up, the burrito that I ate last night, the half an enchilada, I ate about 3 bites of that, and that was literally my breakfast. And then Tom just ate the other, the rest of it for dinner tonight, right now. So it was, I ate like 3 bites of it, and that was my breakfast, which I know is terrible, and I realize that. And then I did not eat anything else. Oh, I had a cup of coffee when I got to the mall. I went to Starbucks and got myself a cup of coffee, which is I get a tall, whatever they're brewing. I don't get specialty coffees, that's all full of sugar and all that. I do put some cream in it and 2 sugars. That's what I get. I don't get the flavored with all the, heavy, and I get the smallest cup. And then I had the salmon. Now, the salmon did not have a salad or a soup to begin with. I just had the meal, what I showed you. And I ate less than half of it, mainly because it wasn't cooked all the way. In the center, it was too rare for me. And I know salmon is normally cooked rare. I realize that. But I sent it back probably, 5 or 10 minutes into the meal. And instead of I asked them if they could just cook my piece of meat more. Because I already ate, a quarter of the potatoes and 2 of the asparagus and a good chunk of the salmon, but it got to the middle of the piece of salmon and it was just too rare for me. So I asked them, could they just put it on the grill and heat it up? No, they made me a whole new plate. So I brought it home. It was just too much. So I ate, a little bit of it when he brought it. I would say all together with the first plate and the second plate, I probably ate half of my meal, which means I have a little bit more than half now. And that's what I'm going to have for dinner. The unfortunate thing is really, I'm like, I'd be all right with not having it. And I know that that's wrong. And I'm having a cup of coffee now. That's it. All right. I'm going to go. How'd you like that drive? Oh my gosh. Gina was not happy. Tom was not happy. We're glad to be home. All right. Got to go. Love you guys. Bye.